glory be, Stefanski is gone. And especially the two of us have been campaigning for that for not weeks, for months since the season started. He didn't want Shadeur. I believe he was sabotagey to Shadeur, especially in first and goal situations when he kept going Wildcat so that Shadeur wouldn't score a touchdown. And the decks are now cleared for a young man who I believe proved, despite all those numbers you just read, that he is who the Cleveland Browns have been looking for at quarterback.
Yeah.
And all I know is that against impossible odds, longest odds in the league, highest degree of difficulty, against Cam Ward, who went first overall in a draft that he fell into the 5th round in. Against Cam Ward, Shadeur Sanders threw for 364 yards and completely outplayed Cam Ward. And then, as you pointed out, Kinsey, he did beat and outplay Aaron Rodgers. Even in QBR, it was 37 to only 18 for Aaron Rodgers in that game. And it was impressive to me because of the degree of difficulty. And then yesterday against Joe Burrow, after it looked like Joe had done what Joe usually does and went giving them the lead, with a minute and a half left, Shadeur Sanders took a team of practice squad nobodies and went on a 64-yard drive in 10 plays, clutch, and more clutch. Converted a 3rd and 10 at his own 29 on a throw to an undrafted rookie named Isaiah Bond for 13 yards. Did hit his one proven receiver, Jerry Jeudy, for 11 yards on a 3rd and 1, but Jerry Jeudy was 2nd in the league this year in drops. And yesterday, he threw him 6 balls, Jerry Jeudy, and he caught 2 for 17. Yesterday, Shadeur Sanders was throwing to people named Malachi Corley, Trevion Williams, Sam Cannella. You heard of any of these people? Blake Whiteheart, Raheem Sanders. They're all practice squatters who were elevated at the end of the year. Again, feeling sabotagey to me because, as we talked about for the last 2 months, Pro Football Focus has ranked Cleveland's pass blocking dead last in the league. For the last month, has ranked Cleveland's receiving core dead last in the league. He had one receiver that he trusted, a fellow rookie 3rd-round pick named Harold Fannin Jr., who got hurt against the Steelers in the last game and was gone yesterday. No Njoku yesterday. No Judkins yesterday, who had been a pleasant surprise as a rookie back who gave him a little pop. And he did that. He went and won another game. And I just want him to go forward. I'm just going to throw this out real quick before you guys go. I've thought, and what makes sense to me is Cliff Kingsbury. The more I thought about it, because I know what Cliff did with Kyler. What's that? Be head coach. And I do think Cliff's a better coordinator than a head coach, but you're not going to get him unless you make head coach. And what Cliff did with Kyler early in Arizona, they did make the playoffs, and what he did with Jaden Daniels last year when they made the NFC Championship game, and Jaden had the greatest rookie quarterback year I've ever seen. Because of those two things, again, I'd have to know if he believes in Shadeur, but he makes the most sense to me as a combination head coach, offensive guru, who could make Shadeur what I know he can become, which is a very successful franchise quarterback. So I'm very happy Stefanski's gone, and now on to bigger and better things for Shadeur Sanders.